In this tutorial, we will cover in less than 4 minutes all the steps and information necessary for you to be able to play your first battle in the NFT game Splinterlands in the modern style. We will present what is this modern format and its benefits for new players. We will explain how the game screen mechanics work with mana cap, rule set and elements. Then we will go into the strategic part of creating a team for the battle in this play to earn. Next, we will observe how the battle develops. Finally, we will discuss one-click set rentals, which is the way you can get cards from a collection with just one click. How does the modern format work? Splinterlands is a card game with fast matches that has two main formats, Wild and Modern. While Wild allows players to use cards from the oldest collections to the newest ones, Modern only allows the use of cards from the two latest sets released, which are currently Chaos Legion and Rebellion cards. This limitation on the collections used is something normal in several card games, such as Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, for example, and allows new players to start playing without needing to have old cards that are often more expensive than new cards. To start a game in the modern format, simply select Modern on the Battles page and then click on Battle. With that, in a few minutes you will find a game. Since one of the pillars of Splinterlands is to be quick strategic games, so players with little time available can also play this Web3 game. Important information on the game's start screen. As soon as the game is found after a short time, you should observe 3 important pieces of information that will be fundamental for choosing your team later. The first of these are the combat rules that will define whether there will be any limitations such as only melees or some type of buff or debuff. The second piece of information is the mana cap, which is the amount of mana you have available to use when choosing your team. Finally, we have the available elements, which can be fire, water, earth, light, death, or dragon. Team creation. After observing the information on the game's start screen, you will need to choose a summoner from among those available, based on what is left over from the rules and elements. Once you have chosen your summoner, you will need to set up your strategy. In this case, Obsidian was chosen, an earth element summoner which costs 4 mana and gives bonus magic damage. There are 4 types of attack: melee, archer, no damage, and magic. Melee can only attack in the first position. Archer can no longer attack when in the first position. And finally, the strongest is magic attack, which can be used from any position, which is why I chose it. After choosing the summoner, now is the time to choose your team using the filters available in the game. Since the focus is magic, you can select the magic attack type since Obsidian has the ability to give +1 magic damage. In this team, I chose Regal Periton, Goblin Psychic, Jin Bilka, and Ujuric Elder as mages. To complete the team, I used Hill Giant as tank and Fungus Fiend in second position. Battle now, just watch how the battle unfolds. Hill Giant managed to tank a good number of enemy attacks, and the enemy archer attacked twice because he has the double strike ability. Fungus Fiend then takes his position and receives healing from Goblin Psychic. Then my mages start to eliminate the opponents one by one, ensuring victory in round 2. One click. Set rentals. Going to the Splinterlands market, you can select the set rentals page within the game. For less than $1.50 in deck tokens or credits, you can rent the entire Chaos Legion collection with just one click to play throughout the season, 15 days, in modern format in matches like the previous one.